Chapter 186. Kisahel's commission to Lamech to build a temple as depository for the precious holy tablet. Thus, when the tablet had been dug out, and the most holy name engraved on it had been offered the greatest adoration and glorification by all those present, Kisahel seized the tablet, pressed it to his heart, and said, speaking to the tablet as it were, O you name, you holy name, you first word from the mouth of God, which existed before, apart from God, there existed a self-aware thinking being. Yes, you more than eternal word, you first cause of all beings and things filling the whole of infinity. How mildly and gently you beam at me. Simple are the symbols of your drawing, but they have neither beginning nor end. Yes, thus also the drawing is light, for also God has neither beginning nor end. He is, and will forever be, an infinite God. Therefore, this drawing is for us a genuine picture of the most holy name, wherefore it shall always be highly venerated and glorified with regard to him whom it represents. Here Kisahel turned to Lamech and said, deeply moved, Lamech, look at this holy gem. It should be your deep concern from now on to regard it as a holy emblem of your heart, of your country, and of all your people. You shall build a house in this spot, appointed with 5, then 7, and then 10 windows, and with 3 entrance portals. One shall face the evening, one the midday, and one midnight. The part facing the morning shall comprise in 3 rows the indicated number of windows. Of these, 5 shall make up the top row, 7 the middle, with 10 at the bottom. The house shall be completely round and be about 11 fathoms high, and its diameter shall be the same as its height. You shall cover the inner walls with gold and all sorts of precious stones. The roof shall be like a half sphere and be covered on the inside and outside with polished gold. Above the roof there shall be 3 spheres, each almost 3 fathoms high, one on top of the other, and also made of gold. In the centre of this house, which must have no stories, you shall erect an altar made only of rubies and diamonds, and on this altar shall this tablet be affixed in an upright position. When you have built all this according to this my direction, you shall clean the space far and wide around this house, and no other house shall be built in the vicinity of this holy house. For the house shall be preserved holy. On the Sabbaths, the golden portals of this house shall be kept open all day long, but on all the working days they shall be closed. Nobody shall enter this house with his head covered, and no woman with her face unveiled. Thus, whoever enters this house with a pure heart and gives honour to God will be greatly strengthened in this house. He who offends against this house will always find his inevitable sudden judgment in it, and on its site. Wherefore the place shall be surrounded by a 3-fathom-high wall, with only a single brazen gate. The outer wall of the house shall be painted all round, to a height of 4 fathoms for each colour. At the bottom red, in the middle green, and on top white. Through the sight of these 3 colours, everyone approaching the house shall be reminded that he can at first draw near to God only through the love of his heart. When he has thus drawn near to him, the heart's trust and loyalty, that is, the living reward of pure love, will be his share. But he whose share this becomes will also take share in the 3rd, uppermost colour, which stands for the innate vitality of the faith, being a light of the Spirit issuing from the living flame of the love for God in the heart. Now, dear brother Lamech, you know all there is to be done. Only one more thing must you observe regarding the building, namely, that no one shall ever be forced to the work, but only he who wants to do it with love shall be admitted. For only loving builders will find the blessing of their work, but those coerced, death. Thus you must heed this well. Therefore, this very day messengers shall be sent out in all directions, so that the work may begin tomorrow. But during the night, all these swamps, puddles, and molasses shall become altogether dry land, for this is God's will. And so, dear brother Lamech, let us commission the messengers and then send them out in all directions. Amen.